Naturally, there's no picture of me.
So, I mean,
So hello and welcome to
welcome everybody.
What's up?
to the first version. I'm gonna add myself. Sup with it. Um, hello stream. Welcome to the first episode of the Smash Lab, where we get top players on to talk about their recent sets, where we can learn from their experiences and their knowledge. Welcome to Shroomed and PewPewU, who I will refer to as Dewan and Kevin.
What's
Dewan and
up?
Kevin, how are you guys doing tonight?
We're good.
We're pretty good.
We're just cold.
Yeah, it's just a little cold in my place, but
In
yeah,
Santa
we're
Cruz?
good.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little cold.
Is it cold in your place or is it cold outside?
Cold it both.
Yeah, I would say both.
Yeah, and I'm just a little tired from kayaking. Never been kayaking. Got a bit of a fear of the ocean, but it was fun. Loved it.
That's good.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything today.
Shark's too scary, man.
Yeah, sharks OP.
I just assume a shark is always under me while paddling.
Well, I'm glad that you didn't get eaten by a shark.
Me too.
So let me ask you first. Let's start off by understanding a little bit about why you guys wanted to be on the show. You know, what you think about teams in general, how you feel that you did at Apex. You know, and a little bit about what we're gonna see.
Okay, so we get to talk about our love of teams.
Yeah,
Okay, do you want to go first?
here, let's get both of us in this shot.
Okay.
Well, first off, I guess we want to be in the show mainly because, you know, everyone wants to see Melee at EVO. At least we all do.
Yeah.
Also, you know, breast cancer, it's a big thing. We really got to support it as much as we can. No better time than now, so, I mean, let's do it.
Yeah. So pretty much this is all for the love of Melee, and why not help out a good cause at the same time, you know?
Awesome.
So that's why we're here.
Awesome.
Yeah. And we're about to watch Winter Semis?
Winter semis.
Yeah, Winter Semis
Apex.
set at Apex. Dewan and I against Mango and Doe. And
Funnest set of the
yeah,
tournament.
definitely funnest set of the tournament.
All right. So, yeah, it's going to be versus Mango and Doe. So can you tell us a little bit about like your mindset going into this set, or you know some of the big themes? How about that? Like what are the big things that you guys are going to tell us about, so that when it comes up, you know, we're kind of introduced to the concepts.
Talk about
Like the sandwich stuff that Kevin was telling me
Yeah,
about. Do you know what I mean? Like, introduce me to the concepts, because if you bring it up in the middle of the video, it'll be a little bit harder. So if you frame it for me so that I know what to expect, you know, I'll start to see it with you.
Okay, so basically going in, I'm pretty sure since teams is both of our favorite event over singles, it's like the most fun event for me and for Kevin. So going in, we probably both knew you can't in teams floaties. You don't target them as much; they live too long. So I guess we went in with the mindset of taking out the fast faller as quick as possible. You know, while hitting the peach away and killing her every so often.
Yeah. And you always gotta, like, you have to make all the hits count and try to get as much as you can out of every single opportunity, especially in the 2-on-1.
Yeah, you gotta go for the quick, efficient punishes rather than really long, drawn-out combos. Unless you get those good sandwich moments where you've knocked one away and then you can just tag team the other guy for a while.
Sandwich combo.
Sandwich combos.
Yeah, that's what we call it. Also, prior to Apex, we had played a little bit of teams, and it was like we were getting in each other's way. So we talked about, like, you know, respecting each other's space on the stage and stuff. You know, everyone has like their space that they can like work with, and so if you go into that space, like your teammates' space, then it'll screw up like both of your guys' flow.
Yeah, they might hit you, you might hit them, knock someone out of a team combo here and there, and just little things like that can add up. So that's why it's really important to trust your partner to take care of what they need to take care of.
Yeah. Trust yourself.
Trust yourself and trust your teammates.
Yeah, trust the team.
Okay.
Trust the unit, dude.
Yeah. And above all, one single impenetrable unit.
What's the 300.
Yeah. One single impenetrable unit. And that's what we
Usually.
are now. Yeah, that's what Mango. I mean, that's what our donation drive is now.
That's what the Smash community needs to become.
Yeah, 1 unit.
Indeed. Inspired by. Yeah? No?
Mm,
You want me to reveal it?
Spider. I mean,
they don't have to know the origin of it.
Fine. Alright, so we're going to move right ahead into our first video. Let me get this all set up. So I want this here. I want...
Sick back.
Yeah, thanks, dude. It's Captain Falcon kneeing Snake, unfortunately. I would rather have it be, a melee video, but whatever. How do I get rid of myself? Remove. Okay. And this is going to pop up. There's nothing I can do about it. So you guys can see my screen?
Yeah.
yes, we
Alright,
can.
so we're going to start. And I wish that I could... Oh, I can take notes at the same time. Okay, so... Here we are. Starting up. And let me turn the Skype notifications off because they're going to be super annoying.
Okay, so going into the match, we basically knew that Mango was going to run the show, and Doe was pretty much just going to play support. So we just had to destroy Mango before he destroyed us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was pretty much a glass cannon, Mango.
yeah.
He's gonna kill us pretty quick, kill us often. You know, we gotta take advantage of knocking Peach away and double teaming a fox.
Yeah. Destroy Mango.
So yeah, and if I write anything that doesn't make sense, let me know and I'll...
Alright.
Okay, no.
Alright, so here's the start of the set. So you guys tell me when to stop or when to back up or...
Oh god.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Just anything that you want to talk about, and we could just keep going through
Okay,
it.
see, like right there. Pause.
Well, it's just a little.
Okay,
And we
yeah.
can rewatch it, right? So whatever. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so basically, Dewan had just down smashed Mango, I think, off
No,
this.
Oh yeah. Off
Yeah,
to the
it was
side.
off to the side.
Yeah.
And Doe was, he was stuck between us, and as we were talking about sandwich combos earlier,
Yeah.
just
kinda-
like a really quick combo that you can do to tack on like 30 or 40 damage and get an early lead.
Yeah,
something
that's
like
a
that.
really big deal in teams.
Yeah.
This is actually kind of a big set, so it's hard for me to even rewind to a good spot. So you forward aired Mango, and now I saw you went right over to Doe, and you guys kind of sandwiched
Yeah,
him a little bit.
rather than chasing after Mango, it's almost always better to just double team the other guy, unless you see your teammate. It's Marth versus Fox on FD, and I see he can like set up a tipper soon or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even then, it's more reliable to just include your teammate into it and do some either grab combos or just really good, efficient combos that tack on a lot of damage.
Okay. Cool. So what you ended up doing was Kevin got a few dancing blades, and you down smashed Doe off.
Yeah, right.
That's setting Kevin up for a few extra % off the left side of the stage.
Yeah, because after that, he couldn't really follow up on Doe anymore. He'd
Yeah.
have to wait for a roll or something.
Yeah.
And Mango was all the way across the stage, so might as well always help your teammate.
Okay. Cool. You gonna keep going?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Also, having your tags as 1 unit increases your skill by 50.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm not for certain on that, but it definitely felt like it helped.
Oh god, dude.
So this is a pretty cool team combo.
Oh yeah, see,
going on
there's
here.
the sandwich combo going on right there.
Yeah, while you just make sure that CM and mistake
Yeah.
there on the grab combo. Those are actually really important to
Yeah.
finish up the grab combos.
Converting the grab combos.
How did
Def-
Doe build up %? Okay, so Dewan's hitting Doe a little bit, and then
Yeah,
so now you hit him away, and now there's a great sandwich combo going on
yeah,
here.
and then we
And you're
just
kind of Dewan. Can you tell me a little bit about what you were doing? So it looks like you're doing two things. You're kind of zoning Doe out, but also it looks like you're ready to combo Dewan. But what's more important for you in this kind of moment?
most importantly is tacking on all the damage on the fox that you can. So like I kind of was just trying to scare Doe from coming in, so
Yeah.
that he couldn't really help Mango out too much during the sandwich combo. So
Yeah.
that was pretty much.
So then your priority was definitely to do like the P1 thing is to keep hurting Fox and keeping Doe away is important, but maybe if you could trade letting Doe get in for a good amount of % on Fox, you'd take it.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely,
The advantage to being the double floaty team is we're as long as we don't get up smashed by the fox, we're not gonna die as fast as the fox. So tacking on it's worth it to take a little damage, to get more damage on that fast faller. It's kind of how double floaty teams work.
Yeah, it's really good also to like prioritize who you want to be making the trades with, because if you're fighting against like Armada Mewtwo King or something, and you're making trades with the Peach, like going like just trading one hit after the other, and you're a fox, like it's not worth it because you're gonna die really quick.
Before the Peach,
Yeah,
for sure.
because the Peach will tank stocks all day.
Okay.
Not worth.
Not worth it.
By the way, if Zach is watching, Bing.
Yeah. You guys are super funny.
And right there during that grab, I kind of went for too much. Went for an up smash forward air.
Yeah.
Actually, probably would have been a lot simpler to forward smash. That's just something.
Yeah.
You got to work on getting the big punishes out of those grabs.
Yeah. Also, like for edge guards, like the person in the back has to be in charge of handling the other opponent.
Mm-hmm.
As if you have a cape ready on the ledge and I just have to keep Peach away or something like that, then I just have to swat her once at the right moment, and then it's a free kill.
Mm-hmm.
And that's definitely the best way to do it.
Yeah.
So right now, see, rather than go like mess with Mango on the edge, Kevin just comes over and grabs Doe.
Yeah, and we're doing the same thing right now to Mango.
We get a free forward air, so that's the big things in teams.
Gotcha. Yeah, so you kind of see that strategy coming together.
And you always gotta jump on the gimp opportunities too. Every single time Mango's off stage, you see Dewan and I just
immediately run to
the
try to get over there. If
Yeah.
Peach isn't in a position to totally stop us, we both try to set up for the double edge guard on the fast faller.
Gotcha.
the hunt.
Yeah, do you want to talk about the hunt a little bit?
Okay, so the hunt is like just a stupid phrase that we made in NorCal, and it basically just means like every single time someone on the opposing team is at some kind of disadvantage, you and your partner have to work super hard
And press it.
You gotta press it. You gotta really force it out of them to do something stupid.
Yeah.
And you call it the hunt because
You're hunting for a kill on
yeah,
them. That's pretty
they're
much
your
what you're
prey.
doing.
And
You and your teammate are just hunting for that kill on
Yeah.
whoever's in the worst position. And so that's pretty much the hunt.
The hunt.
The hunt.
It's actually one of the best ways to play teams.
Yeah, no, it
for
is.
Sure.
Definitely.
It's also really fun to say. So any commentators, if you're commentating teams, it's something that I hope that we hear a lot more of.
Yeah.
The hunt.
The hunt.
The hunt.
The hunt.
So, yeah.
Struggle isn't
Yeah,
official
the
yet.
struggle.
The struggle.
That's up and coming.
Yeah, the struggle's when you're getting hunted, but we haven't really thrown the struggle.
Yeah. And then there's also the counter hunt. You just hunt the hunters.
And you get a kill off of the hunter. That's the counter hunt.
That sounds like it's a little too advanced for me right now.
Yeah,
Let's talk
anyways.
about that if there's any examples of it.
Yeah. So right now we're just both getting edge guard. And see, Doe is really far from Mango right there. And then Kevin comes in, rather than fighting with Doe, he immediately protected the ledge for me.
Yeah.
And so that's definitely almost always a better decision.
Shine.
Depending on the stock count, sometimes you want to conserve stocks more than get a kill
Yeah.
and things like that.
So at this point, it looks like you're at a pretty significant disadvantage, right? I mean,
Yeah.
So this edge guard's being set up, and it looks like it's really important for you guys to get it because you're down almost a full stock.
Yeah. So like at this point, Peach can die from only like a tipper, a spike, or like a forward air from Doc. Sorry. And so like as soon as we get Mango off, we're gonna try to like jump the Peach,
And
Okay.
finish it off, because you really want to pay attention to percentages in teams. So like this is a situation where we want to simultaneously edge guard and do like a really quick combo on the Peach that can finish her off. So like a really quick grab for forward air or something from Doc on the Peach while Fox is up being, because it actually takes Fox, if he can't illusion, it takes him a while to get back. So we kind of have the time to go for the Peach and
Gotcha.
still edge guard the Fox.
People don't really realize how long this spacey up B charges up for.
Yeah, you have some time, and you can always get over there sometimes and knock them back off.
Yeah.
Okay,
This
so
1-1
let's
is
see.
really good.
Up B, like Samus recovery, etc.
Yeah. All that shit.
Okay.
It's not bad.
And so something else that I'd like you guys to do, if you notice like any turning points or any big advantages generated, so like we did notice that, so even if it's not necessarily about your team, right? Mango had a really like low percent edge guard on Kevin,
Oh,
so that's
yeah.
kind of like one of those moments where we say, like, for a lot of people watching teams, maybe I'm only talking about myself here, right? But for a lot of people watching teams, sometimes you don't realize, like, you just feels like you're watching and all of a sudden the other team's winning and you're not sure how. So I feel
Yeah.
like this was one of the turning points, right?
Okay.
It was a very even game, and Mango got a quick shine off the stage, and for one reason or another, Kevin died. So if you guys want to talk about like the, either Dewan was not able to get back, or it was just like solid play. For whatever reason, this was one of the turning points of this game, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, this is definitely a turning point, but we really didn't let it get to our head. Like, a big part of teams, I think, is just to, like, encourage your teammate, and that's definitely what we were doing this whole tournament. We were like, you got this, man, like we're still in it, and so, you got to keep the morale high.
Yeah, because you can definitely see in matches where one player or one team just completely loses their composure and just falls apart.
Yeah.
It's like it's very visible in their play, so it's best to the top players like Armada. You never see him waver at any
Yeah.
point. He's getting 3-stocked and he's still playing his heart out. So.
Yeah.
I think that's a big part of why he's the best and why he's so good, and so I think everyone should try to adopt that.
Definitely.
Very
Oh.
cool. Wow.
So
Wow.
Yeah!
Wow. Okay, so tell us what happened here.
Yeah. So we both had him at the corner,
Yeah.
and we were just trying to, not let him back out, because a Peach really can't function in a cramped corner unless she gets a down smash on, like, both of the teammates.
yeah, but Peach in the corner with her teammate where she can't freely
Yeah.
full hop neutral air or just throw out some down smashes. She's a lot more handicapped when she's tapped on the side. So
Yeah.
it's pretty much we're pretty much pressing our advantage while we have the entire stage and they're trapped on the ledge.
Okay.
So I kind of cover the front while Kevin covers the back. And
And it all just kind of came together. So would you say that any element of that was like, a little bit fortunate? Look, I'm kind of watching, right? And it seems like, man, Mango really fell into that forward air, right?
Yeah, I forward aired him into a forward air of Doc that was already out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're going for Peach here, right?
Yeah.
yeah, but I trusted Kevin to not let Fox hit me for free
Yeah.
since he was behind. Since Kevin was behind me, I pretty much just trusted him to protect my back.
Yeah.
while
You see
I was-
that fist, dude? Look at that fist.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
Oh
and
my
that was
God.
just
Oh.
kind of a good change of a nice hit from Kevin that just luckily knocked
Yeah.
Mango into a forward air.
And then Doe really was not ready for getting
Yeah.
Yeah,
shocked.
those are one of those just like out of nowhere forward smashes
Yeah.
that you expect.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good to pick a move that does not really seem like a good idea, just because no one's expecting it. And then I went for the cape, but once I saw Kevin above me, and he had hit him anyway, I just air dodged out of the way and let him finish it off.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that was like a big, and I think this is something that happens in teams, right? The sort of double edge guard situation. I mean,
Yeah.
this is like one of the best, one of the biggest, or kind of like spatially one of the largest advantages you can have, right?
Yeah.
To have both of the teammates on the ledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's like one of Fox's strengths and weaknesses as a character, right? Or not strengths and weaknesses. That's one of the weaknesses that counterbalances his amazing strength. Is that if
Yeah.
he's in that 2-on-1 situation, he can die at these extremely low percentages.
Yeah, and that was part of the reason we struck to FD was as Marth Fox can't really just freely approach on FD because Marth can just swat him away.
Yeah.
And Doc has his up throw forwarders, down throw forwarders on both of them. So
Doc's playground.
That was also part of our stage selection for like a situation like this to arise.
Cool. Okay, so I just realized we're 3 minutes into this set, so I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually.
Yeah, we probably don't have to watch every game, but
Yeah, I think that it's important to start this way though, right? Because because this is sort of setting up the rest of what's going on. We're starting to get to know you guys as a team.
Definitely. And actually, during that edge guard, it probably would have been wiser for me to grab the ledge.
Yeah.
And Kevin do the entire edge guard.
Wow, look at that blender. You guys just got blended.
Yeah, definitely.
We got grinded.
Peach controls a lot of space.
Ooh.
And Kevin kind of just, got off on the Fox.
Yeah, you just got. I mean, like he kind of screwed up. He kind of just like jump up bead because I think he was just like
trying to hurry up and get back on.
He was like rushing it, so I just jumped on it, as soon as I could.
Yeah, I just want to watch Doe for a second here because it seems like he contributed a lot of damage here. So Mango's just kind of playing at the stage, and then somehow it looks like Kevin, you just rolled, and he just started spinning, and
I rolled, got down smashed,
and
got Doc forward aired, and down
into
smashed again.
Yeah, and took a lot of damage for that. But again, Fox is kind of easy to attack the damage on really fast, but Kevin winds up with the kill pretty quick too.
Yeah.
So.
And then we knew that we had this.
Yeah,
this was no problem.
2-on-1s generally should be a game over situation for sure.
Cool.
But that's what makes 2v1 comebacks look so amazing.
So we're into game 2. What do you think about them going back?
I think Mango just decided he was gonna play a little harder.
Yeah, that's how it always is.
And a little faster. So
yeah.
he just went for pretty much how we said we need to kill him before he kills us.
Mm-hmm.
This time he made sure to kill us before we could kill him.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And can you tell me a little bit about the like the bands that you would make and your thought process? So FD, you guys think is a reasonably good stage for you.
Yeah.
How about like Story, Dreamland?
I think we took off Stadium, right?
Yeah.
Stadium, yeah, because there's a Fox and he kills us quick.
Yeah. But generally with this team, what did we think of our? I don't even think we knew what our advantages were.
Yeah, we didn't really
as a
know.
team.
Our characters like kind of had advantages on opposite kinds of stages.
Yeah. So we didn't really have since teams is our favorite event, we kind of just played off of really good team fundamentals more so than a really prepared plan and strategy.
Gotcha. All right. So here we are in game 2. Doe is again in the middle of the stage grinding you guys up.
Yeah. You'll notice that Mango and Doe this game do a really good job of separating and also sandwich comboing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we should talk about that.
Yeah, the double edge guard.
Yeah,
Here, can you rewind a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
On Mango.
So is it before? It's definitely before
It's
this.
when
Like here?
Yeah, right here.
So first of all, I should have down aired him, but that's another story. So right now, Doe's flying off the screen. I have Mango on the ropes, and Dewan's chilling in the middle of the stage. So he sees that we have the advantage on Mango, so he just rushes over to our side, and he tries to clean up the kill with like a cape or something.
Yeah.
The only problem was we kind of didn't communicate with it.
Yeah, on that
and
one.
we should have had someone on the stage, I should have probably stayed on the ledge, and Dewan should have gone out for the cape.
Mm-hmm.
But
and you'll see why.
Yeah, because we kind of just completely flubbed the edge guard.
Yeah.
Due to crossing our signals there.
Okay.
Because I just thought that a cape was the best idea because it wouldn't take more than one hit. But you may have been able to get it down there too, and you may have not done it because I ran over there.
Yeah.
So we'll never know how it went.
Yeah.
But
it didn't work out.
Yeah, it just didn't work out at all. And that would have been a really big thing to get a 30%
really
kill
early lead.
On Gimps in teams are ridiculously important. I think that's why Hungry Box does so well, because rest are really big game changers in
Yeah.
teams. Rests and gimps are huge game changers in teams.
Would you say they're more
Diamondbacks-
important in teams than in singles?
Oh, I mean, you can't really say that, I guess, because I guess the lead would be the same,
Yeah,
but it's just you really gotta jump on every opportunity that you get to kill them as early as
Yeah.
possible.
I guess they're important in both.
yeah, definitely.
I like your notes, by the way.
Yeah, I always take notes, dude. I'm a obsessive note taker.
That's good. I don't think I've taken notes since last quarter.
Well, now you guys can review these notes, and they can
Yeah.
help you.
All right. So,
Oh, okay. See, right there.
Yeah.
You rewind when they're both shielding in the middle of the stage. So,
Is this about here?
yeah, like right there, I think. So, I'm the only.
Oh,
one-
you told me about this earlier. This is so
Yeah.
cool. All right, go ahead, Kevin. Let's
I'm
watch
the-
it one more time.
Okay. So, I'm like the only one in the air. So, I'm the only one that's mobile right now. So their attention is on me.
Right here-ish.
Just chilling in the back. See,
Yeah.
like right there.
Yeah.
And if I run at Mango, you know, everyone expects like to get run up grabbed after getting forward aired or something.
hmm
And if he sees that coming, you know, he'll just spot dodge it or he'll shine. So what I did instead was I worked for the sandwich combo and I dashed through Mango's shield and I threw Doe in between Dewan and I so that we could create like a double sandwich combo.
yeah.
In and out reference. So it's
Yeah,
not
in and
only a
out.
sandwich combo.
West Coast,
combo,
West Coast.
I
but
did
we are
think-
doing a double sandwich combo.
You know, I've actually never thought to force a sandwich combo.
Yeah.
They've always just like happened. That's actually a
Yeah,
better.
see, we got
Yeah.
them both in the sandwich.
So right
there.
here now, they're both traps.
Yeah.
Doc's about to hit his backflip up there.
Yeah.
And so, are you trying to keep all this straight, or just kind of throw moves into that space?
Sometimes it's hard to predict, so you want to like pick moves well.
Yeah.
Like I want to say it's like 60% picking a good move and then 40% throwing it in the general direction
Yeah.
Okay.
without hitting Kevin.
Yeah.
I kind of just space like moves that I know are gonna hit and hit them back towards Kevin because this is where I trust him to hit them back to me.
Also, when you're doing sandwich combos, it's really important to not use your moves that, first off, have a lot of lag, and also that would send them past your partner.
Yeah.
So, like, Dewan would never, you know, sandwich combo with a forward air. He would only use it as the finisher.
Yeah, so like I'll like judge how many hits I think we can get, and I'll keep hitting them back towards Kevin for him to hit them to me, and then I'll try to finish them with a forward air after I don't think we can get any more out
Yeah.
of it.
And that's always the best when you can finish it with a real
strong
finisher.
move,
Yeah. Because first off, that sends them off, and, you know, it also makes some massive damage.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay. So ideally, we're gonna try to get lots of taps and hits, but not the forward air. Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. And you don't want to hit your partner. That's like a big part of this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you really can't.
That's the biggest thing in teams is like just don't throw off your partner's groove.
Yeah. If you get that flow going,
Yeah.
you know, like, you can't be stopped, so.
All
Because
right. So let's take a look and see how this plays out for you. By the way, Hungry Box and Plup up here. Whoopsies. Whoopsies.
All right.
Okay. So nothing happened then.
Yeah, we didn't even
I was getting ready for like a ton of hits. They're gonna go back and forth. They're gonna finish with a forward air, but nothing.
Well, that was the plan when Kevin went for it.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it just sometimes things just don't work out.
And
Right.
Doc's just not that great of a character.
Yeah, Doc's
so.
okay. Yeah, he's pretty bad, but
But yeah, if you watch Kevin again, he definitely ran past and grabbed Doe, which is really unexpected. So you did get a hit in on Fox, and then he just kind of went.
yeah, but
around.
we couldn't really like get it going.
Right.
We're a little too close together, so
Yeah.
Kevin didn't really have the space to
Okay.
do a bunch of moves.
Yeah, and I did like a jump up air instead of an up tilt because my tech skill was not working.
Ah, that DI. On
Yeah,
the
I know, that
outside.
I think I kill you in this match.
Huh?
Yeah.
This one went bad, I remember. But a big thing, and I think another part of not hitting your partner is once you do, it makes you second guess you
Oh yeah.
walking over to help them out because you're scared. You get more scared of hitting them the more you hit them.
Yeah.
So it's kind of really a big deal when you hit them with something, especially with like strong moves that wind up killing them or something.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big deal.
This is a nice
Ooh,
grab
get
combo.
free grab. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
I had to help Dewan, and all I had to do was hit Mango once, but I wanted to combo Mango, and I down tilted and I killed Dewan.
Yeah.
It was like the shittiest idea ever.
Okay, so right here, your priority is like definitely to not make Dewan die.
Yeah.
I just had-
Secondary priority is to hit Mango.
Yeah, so like he could have stopped with the slash because Mango was still on stage, and then I would have grabbed the ledge. But that's when you're going for gold with your
Yeah,
teammate right
yeah.
there, and so he kind of like
It was one of those like, oh my god, he's at 7% and his partner's on the other side of
yeah.
the stage.
So he really
Let's
wanted
kill
a
him.
gimp,
Yeah.
but I was not in a spot for him to be able to go for it down tilt.
Yeah.
But he did it anyway, and it wound up costing us a spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, there is also the problem though of maybe Mango gets hit and grabs the ledge, right? So I don't know. This seems like it's a tough situation for Kevin to sort of navigate.
But I think at 0, it was he landed on the stage.
Yeah.
And the down tilt came out.
Yeah.
And then if he didn't down tilt, Mango wouldn't have fallen off, and
Yeah.
then we'll jump grab the ledge.
Yeah.
So it's just a little unfortunate.
Yeah, and then he got right
Yeah.
after.
Yeah.
So wait, maybe that was kind of a turning point, right? Because
Yeah.
Dewan
Yeah,
lost
that
the
was
stock.
Turning point. I
Oh,
know.
jeez. Yeah, that's okay. So that ended up being super terrible. So it was potentially a good situation, right? Doe's off the stage, Mango's running around at 0. So if you gimp him, that's going to be really amazing for your team. Right now, percentage-wise, it looks like this game's pretty dead even. And so you got into a reasonably good spot. But yeah.
And that down tilt, and then.
But then Doc loses his stock. Is this low percent for Doc? About
This
100.
is really
Yeah,
low.
that's
percent.
way too
This
low.
is barring an up smash. I should have another like 60, 70%.
Yeah.
And then let's look at what happens to Kevin when he's in the 2-on-1
I
situation.
fucking sorry if I'm not allowed to swear, but I
No, it's
die
fine.
at so
Yeah,
early.
you died at pretty low percent there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pre triple digit is unacceptable.
Yeah. That's why you can't really get up smashed in teams. It's a big thing.
Yeah.
So right now it's just like general moments, but they like just give me. Sometimes I get stuck in the middle because I'm more of an aggro because Marth can't approach as well
Yeah.
as other characters since
Yeah.
he's just a zone controller more so than a offensive character.
So tell me about what you guys are thinking about right now. Okay, so Kevin just got a kill on Fox, Peach is at high percent, and Doc's at high percent. What are you guys thinking about doing to get yourselves back in the game? It looks like you're down by about 1 full stock.
Yeah, we just got to get the kill on Peach, and then I have to guard Dewan.
Yeah, and this situations this is where the hunt needs to come
Yeah,
out,
the hunt.
and you want to
definitely.
take out that fast faller.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
if you kill the Peach, the moment you kill the Peach,
You got to do as
Yeah.
much as you can to the fox.
yeah. And if you can't get a kill before she spawns, just put him in a bad spot, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's also a big reason why Mewtwo King is so good at teams because when his teammate dies, he can go to the ledge and he's like untouchable
Yeah.
on the ledge. So
Damn you, sheep.
yeah,
Cool. All right, so let's watch you guys try to execute on that plan.
all right.
So Dewan, you just got hit. Okay.
Yeah, and then I get turned into that back air, but I live.
So
But
you
Kevin,
live. Kevin died?
yeah, up smash, man.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's
Some-
really bad then, huh?
Crap, dude.
Yeah.
So that's not what you guys wanted to happen. That was not part of the game plan.
Opposite of
Yeah.
what we wanted to happen.
Yeah.
Pre triple digit, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, they're a
It's
big
not
deal.
good for you. And
Yeah.
now Dewan's in a bad spot.
Yeah, I'm kind of just
No, I-
shielding.
Living, but not in a good spot. That was a good up smash.
Yeah. I'm about to do some, like, really stupid shit. Right here. Look, I get sandwich comboed.
Oh, yeah, you just
I
got junked.
tried overcommitting.
Yeah,
It was really dumb.
Oh, you're dead again. All right.
Yeah.
man.
I got
juggler.
juggleted.
So in
I'll be
this
back. I'm gonna
situation,
get the charger.
okay. In this situation, against players of this caliber, it's pretty hopeless.
Yeah.
So I kind of just didn't even I didn't even give them a chance to do some full team combo to take me out.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, that's all that really is gonna happen in those types of situations.
And so while Kevin's gone, and Battlefield, yeah?
Yeah,
How come?
we just kind of just picked like general stages more so than like really. We just tried to think about what was tough for us and why we lost, and we felt just Mango is kind of overrunning us.
Yeah.
So we felt that the platforms could offer a bit of protection, and so that's kind of why we chose Battlefield. Yoshi's Story would be too cramped with the Peach,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't want Dreamland with the Peach and things like that. So Battlefield was the best choice for us.
Cool. So here we are in game 3.
Yeah, we knew that we could definitely win it, so we weren't worried about last game at all. So, in this stage, Fox's recovery can suck
Yes.
sometimes. So, and our characters are really good at punishing the battlefield recoveries.
Yeah.
Totally.
Oh, see, Dewan immediately ran and helped me as soon as I got knocked off the stage.
Rather than trying to mess with the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that should have killed. No, that probably shouldn't have.
yeah. So those back there and Kevin's like kind of creating a wall
Mm-hmm.
still while we try to get something started on Mango.
Oh man, that's okay. So that air dodge is pretty bad, huh?
Yeah,
So
those are-
Mango just died at like 34.
yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah. So he
But
got tipped off and looked like
Yeah, he wasn't ready to get hit so soon after he finished Kevin. I
Yeah.
think. And so he kind of pressed RL late after getting hit, or that's what I assume.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's an accurate assumption.
I've seen that happen to lots of people.
I'm
Yeah.
sure it's happened to the best of us.
Okay, so that puts you in a good spot, and it seems like they need to make up the ground, right? So does that change the way that you play since you have this early lead, and it looks like you're up by like a stock and a half or so?
Yeah. We kind of, I think it's just best to stick to what's working.
Yeah.
There's no reason to, I don't think you should change it up until your opponent has bested the strategy that you've been beating them with,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Cool.
Then it becomes a game of adaptation after that.
Oh, see, Mango got sandwich comboed.
Yeah, Fox
Ah.
definitely is.
Do you want to take a look at it again?
Yeah, he made one mistake with an air dodge, I think.
And he got forward aired into a down smash and took like 30 more percent.
Yeah,
So Mango takes like damage quick this stock.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But so do I.
But see, you're floaty, so you can afford it a little more.
No, but I die. Watch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So dumb.
Oh, you're alive. Oh my, you died from that?
Yeah, I know. I think I said that on the stage. I was like, did that really just kill me?
Okay. But so we're kind of
Oh.
growing our lead a little.
Oh. Okay, so that was a really cool combo.
Yeah, that's where you look for your teammate, and then Peach is pretty slow.
Peach
Yeah.
hit
She-
above her for shit.
She can't really get up there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm
That's right.
kind of watching Doe. I'm seeing what he's trying, and yeah, it looks like it's hard for him to be mobile enough to really punish anything or really
Yeah,
get in the middle of that.
It's kind of a free combo once we just kept taking it higher up on the platforms.
Yeah. And there was the finish, and you kind of chipped each other, but it's not a problem, right? You're really
Yeah,
just trying to
We were
format it here.
both on the hunt.
Yeah, we
yeah.
were both looking for that kill.
The hunt.
The hunt, man. We kept Mango on the struggle as much
Yeah.
as we could.
Yeah, we tried to make him doubt himself too.
Yeah, we tried to scare him from rushing in at us so hard.
Oh.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, really low. Oh, see that.
See,
helped.
once I went over to help Kevin,
Oh,
Mango
sandwich
couldn't,
combo.
wrap the edge guard.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that actually I can see it's like really excellent teamwork, and I sort of am starting to get to see like what the strategy is. it's starting to really come together. So you get that one hit on Mango.
Yeah, even though he shielded it, he couldn't do anything to Kevin anymore.
Yeah.
And he couldn't hit me with a hard enough punish to kill me or anything. So it was worth it to ensure that Kevin lived.
You just got to make those trades sometimes.
Yeah.
One unit.
One unit.
And so right now you hit Doe away. So this is a great opportunity to start some kind of combo, right? So now you're both on either side of Mango. He doesn't really have anywhere to go. Yeah.
Yeah,
so it looks like, you're both covering different like DI possibilities and ultimately trusting each other.
Exactly. And we just space our moves to where we make sure we're not going to hit each other.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to get it done. And I thought that would save him. I really thought that. Yeah. So Mango up throws Kevin at 0%, and I throw a pill, and the pill hits Mango, and he still follows up with an upper on Kevin. Oh man,
it's pretty dumb, dude.
See, I don't know if Mango is already hitting a dash right when the pill hit him, or right after or something, but. I was just so surprised I didn't save you.
I was befuddled.
But we always go for that mini combo on Fox. We did boy.
At this point, we just have to land a kill on one of them.
Yeah, and then that's pretty much game over.
Yeah.
So Mango dies, and then Kevin gets to no fear, go out there.
Very nice.
One guy left.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it seems like, so if you ask me, some parts of team combos, like I don't see too many. It seems like there's certain teams who are really excellent at team combos, and some teams can't seem to pull them together.
Yeah.
So what I'm noticing with probably the coolest team combo was that one where Mango died. Yeah, this is one of the really cool ones too. Is that you kind of trust each other to hit him, right? And it's not like you're not necessarily watching him and reacting to every little thing, but it's like a combination of reaction and sort of trusting that he will be hitting your general direction.
Yeah.
So there's kind of an assumption built into your movement.
Yeah, we are moving up on the platforms without knowing exactly where he's gonna go, but we just keep hitting them into each other and just knowing that our teammate's going to hit him back to us so it gets some extra damage and things going.
Okay, cool. Excellent. Thanks, guys. So now we're at game 4, and Mango counterpicks to Falcon, and the stage is Dreamland. So what are you guys thinking at this point?
Do you want to talk about the smelter?
Oh, yeah. So we have a nickname for Falcon, and that's the Smelter.
Mm-hmm.
And what the Smelter... We call him the Smelter because in matches, especially teams, he can just smelt your stocks away so easily. He can grab you at 60, and next thing you know, like, you're on your fresh stock because you're already dead.
Because he needs you or nipple spiked you or something. So we actually think Falcon is one of the best characters in teams.
Yeah. I
mean... Assuming his teammate's gonna help him not get edge guarded, he's actually really strong in teams.
Yeah.
Because those 60% knees, like you're doing a combo and Falcon like randomly runs over really quick and knees you while you're DIing bad or something.
Yeah.
And you die at 70 or something. That's like such a huge deal.
Yeah.
And or he gets one of those. He lets it rock, and gets one of those combos. So
so considering all this, what do you guys? How do you combat that? Are you really just trying to keep that in the front of your mind, or is there something further?
We didn't really actually vocalize it to one another, but I think we both kind of just assumed that it was the same general game plan. Just screw Mango up before he can like annihilate our stocks.
Yeah, okay. That was pretty much how I did it.
All right, so it's just kind of a different character, but the same general strategy.
Yeah.
All right.
But it was completely different than Fox, definitely.
Because I think both our characters have a bit of a more difficult time with Falcon than with Fox.
Yeah, I agree.
Or at least I feel I do.
Me too. Falcon is a lot easier to juggle though, which was good for us. So we just tried to jump on all the sandwich combo opportunities.
Yeah,
and all
that
that
we got.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Right here, we kind of got trapped on the ledge.
Yeah.
And that's kind of they did what we did to them in game 1 and
Yeah.
trapped us on the side and made sure to clean us both up.
Yeah. And
then-
Mango did it really well.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
you-
so that hit versus you, Dewan, looks like it was really important. You were kind of protecting Kevin, and then... So that's one of the dangers of being at the ledge there. Like, you're trying to protect your teammate, but also if you get hit off, it's a really strong opportunity for the other
And
team.
it turns into a double-edged guard, which
Yeah.
is a big thing,
Yeah.
too.
Let's look at that hit. Man, that was pretty good.
Yeah, Mango's pretty good. He's pretty
I'm
good.
actually super surprised, Kevin, that you got hit from that, because it looked like you were still invincible, but...
Yeah. I think you should have gone for the ledge.
Yeah,
I should have just dropped.
so I think we wrap this up on both of them? No, we don't.
Oh wait, it's not over yet. Okay.
And Falcon's so fast, it's actually pretty tough for me to get over and help him.
Mhm.
See, that was really good with Doe right there
Yeah.
on the grab tipper combo
Yeah.
to throw out a down air to ensure that Mango wouldn't die. Moments like that are also really, really big.
Yeah. Super big. Denying a kill. Straight
Yeah.
up.
So see, Doe kind of stands too far back, so we get like this free combo over there
Yeah.
on Mango and tack on it, get him to 113 really quickly.
I feel like in this set, Doe was just kind of sluggish.
Yeah,
I don't really think he was feeling it. He was kind of just, I don't know. I could be wrong, you know.
or it's also Dreamland, so he had to travel a further distance to get over and help his teammate.
Mm-hmm.
So that could have been what made him take a while.
Oh, yeah, see, there's that team help again.
Yeah, so we're kind of just.
So who helped you?
I helped.
actually didn't catch it.
Yeah. I had to make the Great Wall.
Yeah, yeah.
The Great Wall of Sword.
Yeah. That's what Alan calls it. He calls it.
I mean, it's pretty impenetrable, dude. So
And
Mango.
so, hey, would you? I'm just watching this, with hindsight and everything. But so in this moment, you had a choice, Kevin, between you get this grab on Doe, right? And after you throw him, Dewan gets hit. So it looks like you're probably already committed to forward smashing. But if you knew this was going to happen, maybe you would go try to save Dewan or what?
No, I honestly tunnel visioned. I kind of selfish playered. I really should have just, like, as he was jumping up there, like as Falcon was jumping up to Nate, I probably should have just upbeat him in his back, disrupted the combo.
Yeah.
I half tunnel vision, half selfish this kill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like you would have had to have like superhuman reactions to have gotten it anyway. So.
Maybe.
Yeah. But then you get
Yeah.
Mango.
Well, no,
Yeah.
Mango gets afraid of the cape because
Yeah.
everyone's afraid of the cape
So he
at
fades.
60.
Yeah, so he fades back. But see, Doe's just standing really far away and letting Mango
Yeah.
be a rabid dog.
Yeah.
That's how I thought of his play, pretty much. He's
Yeah,
just
he was
going
pretty
nuts.
rabid dog.
He's just everywhere,
Yeah.
attacking everything.
He kind of slab of meats, which is this
Yeah.
term we made when you like disregard your own teammate. You call it the slab of meat.
And you
Uh-huh.
just hit through them.
Yeah, you hit through them.
Like-
You don't give a shit.
Yeah, like people.
Oh, you don't give a crap. I'm sorry.
Yeah, people.
No, it's fine.
People will combo through, like continue their combos even when they're hitting their opponent in the direction of their teammate, and so they'll like do their finishing move and hit their target, but then also hit their teammate when
Yeah.
their teammate was there. So we call that the slab of meat. And there's very few situations where that's actually worth it.
Shoutouts to West Balls, by the way.
Yeah.
So like when you don't care, or when you're not too concerned with team combos and stuff, when you're just trying to.
Yeah, whenever you're like just swinging through your teammate, like they're not even there, even though you can clearly see they are. That's just You're treating them like a slab of meat. They're
Gotcha.
not recording at all or anything. You're just whacking them. Whacking
Gotcha.
them.
All right. And that's a little bit. Mango is playing a little bit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very slab of
He
meat.
doesn't like trust Doe to get many hits, so he just keeps going for the hits.
Yeah.
He kind of just wants Doe to stock tank so he can go more rabid.
Yeah. Oh, God.
And it seems like it's going for. How much does Dreamland have to do with this? I mean, Doe's got 3
A lot.
stocks at this point. You know,
We had a lot of trouble getting the kills.
Yeah. See, Mango's still alive.
that was
after-
pretty good. He just sacks his stock to
Yeah.
get this 2-on-1 started.
Yeah, and I got nervous of getting
pineapple.
pineappled, which is
Oh
like
yeah, dude.
trapped underneath Dreamland, so I beat the other way in hopes that anything random would save me, but nothing went through.
And at this point, I'm kind of just playing with them
Yeah.
because it's going to be too hard to kill these two characters on Dreamland in a 2v1. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's accuracy.
Yeah. It's pretty grim.
Yeah, it's hard as is. It's hard
So-
in 1-on-1s to get these kills.
And Mango wants the stylish kill
Yeah.
always.
Yeah.
I'm really sad that's how it ended, but I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
I wasn't anywhere near killing either
Yeah.
of them, so that's whatever.
So here we are then in game 5. Mango did not get to Falcon Punch you, and we're back to FD. So I think that they probably just agreed to it.
Yeah,
Okay.
because there's just not many. And when sets go to game 5,
Yep.
and that's actually a thing that I've talked a lot about with people is our stage set.
Yeah.
Our rules of stages. There's actually not like many places you can go or many like stages now.
Yeah, so I mean, this set you played 1 game on Dreamland. It looks like it's going to end up being 3 on FD and 1 on Battlefield.
Yeah,
Battlefield was your counterpick. Dreamland was theirs, which leaves Stadium and Story, which nobody picked.
we didn't want Stadium simply because of Fox.
Right.
He gets too strong there.
Right.
And Yoshi's is pretty tough with a peach. And then those up smashes can maybe kill. Up smashes or knees will kill at like 80.
Yeah.
So we don't want that either.
Yeah. So then it's better that they agreed to go back to FD than you picking one of the other stages.
Yeah.
And you could have gone back to Dreamland, of course, but yeah, that's not a
We
good one
didn't,
either.
yeah, we didn't want to have to deal with trying to kill them again. But so that's just my thing about the stages is if they would have not agreed to let us come back here, then
You would have had to go to a stage at which you'd feel like you have a disadvantage.
But actually, I think that we were allowed to pick this, or I don't know if it was modified or not modified.
Yeah, whatever. Let's not even talk about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Let's just move on to the match then.
Yeah. So point being, if it was modified or whatever, then you could have either gone here or Battlefield again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just decided on here.
Okay.
Yeah, so at this point, it's really serious.
Because fifth
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, it's 5th game. Dwan and I are actually really feeling it.
Yeah, but it starts off really
Yeah,
bad.
it starts
Yeah.
off really bad.
We hit each other a lot and take a lot of damage really quick compared to them.
Yeah,
Just-
Mango's kind of whooping you guys right now.
Yeah, luckily, I don't think anyone got kneed in the making of this film.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, see? That's that double edge guard.
Do you want to take another look at it?
No, it's okay.
But yeah, we can just. But see, guaranteed hits and damage are always. They're almost always better than like conditional. Maybe this will kill them things.
Yeah.
Right there, I panic up B because I was really nervous because I got kneed out of my second jump.
Yeah, we really could have just lost the game right there, probably.
Yeah, but see, rather than like dealing with Mango's Falcon kick recovery, obviously, just
Yeah.
get the free kill.
Yeah, I had him in the grab too, so it was free.
See, and then Mango slab and meat need to going for his combo,
Yeah.
even with Doe like right there. So
Uh-oh. That was really scary for Doe,
yeah,
but he's alive.
yeah. See, Mango's he's all over the stage. But
He
then
is.
Kevin just puts up a wall
Mm-hmm.
and just like covers everything pretty much. Oh, and he gets that.
Yeah, I got a really lucky tipper on him.
I was really happy when that hit. I'm
Me
not gonna
too.
lie.
But then Mango just
I
evens it
know
out.
we're
Yeah.
still down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at this point, we're like, all right, let's pull it together. You know, dig deep. And
One
let's
unit.
end this. And so, see, Doe's way across the stage. So we just tack on 70% on Mango really quick.
Yeah.
I should have held him, huh?
Yeah, but
Yeah, so right now, either of them are killable. I got an edge guard on Mango,
you
and
got that tip.
Yeah.
Wrap up.
I think, yeah, I would say we're winning at this point.
Yeah. So,
Because-
oh wow. Okay, so
Oh.
that just changed the game a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so a
Oh.
couple things that I
Yep.
noticed that I wanted to ask you guys to comment on. So I'm gonna go back a little bit. There was the point where Mango tied everything up, so you guys got a kill on Doe, I think, right? Oh no, you got a really nice tipper, and so that basically it was tied before this, and maybe you're up a stock right now. So
Yeah.
something that I did see was that so Kevin, you're recovering after you kill Mango because Doe hits you with a down smash. So something that I noticed that I wonder if you guys think about is now that you're off stage and you're recovering, it looks like as soon as they hit Dewan away, like it turns you into a 2-on-1 kind of edge guard. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this kind of feels like a moment where Dewan, you need to be super careful.
Yeah, and I kind of was the opposite. I
Yeah.
really to go save him, and there's an invincible falcon right underneath me, and so he just freely up airs me and kills me. So I kind of threw that stock away.
So then is there that kind of strategy where there's maybe a point where, you know, there's some times when you really need to make sure that your teammate recovers, and then other times where maybe it's better to just let him die?
Yeah, I should.
Or let him try to recover on his own?
Yeah, I actually should have just like made it a one-on-one edge guard
Yeah.
and kind of like backed away. But Mango probably would have ignored me and still went for Kevin on
Yeah.
a double edge guard with Doe grabbing the ledge or something.
Right. So then maybe you probably should have just run away or something.
Yeah, since I
Just
kind
pill,
of
yeah.
that was one of the times where I should have just pilled and like hoped my pill saved Kevin
Yeah.
and tried to like just stay alive because I couldn't actually stop the invincible falcon.
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
but-
so then let's watch what actually happens. Yeah, he gets that free kind of hit, and
yeah,
then
I just
Kevin's
like
in a 2-on-1 edge guard situation, which is not a good one.
yeah, and then he just gets picked off really quick. So that was a time where I should have just played safe and threw a bunch of pills
Yeah.
and made sure that it couldn't be too hard of a double edge guard.
All right, and then so later, Kevin gets another tip on Mango, so he's dying off the top, and you guys are doing a good job getting Doe off stage.
Yeah. And just the little bit of damage we got from that is also pretty important.
Yeah. Mango got tossed into a down smash and got 40. So
Yeah, that was the quickest 40 I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So now the priority is to keep going after Mango. You want to just take this peach stock, you know?
Ideally, okay, see right here, I can tip or peach, I think.
Mhm.
I'm not entirely sure what. Okay.
Down
Yeah,
tilted.
I down tilted for whatever reason. I don't think I had enough time or something.
But I'm pretty sure you got it with the forward
Yeah.
smash.
But now that I down tilted them, they're both in the corner, and I already like they're still recovering basically, and I'm looking at them already,
Right.
and I have Dewan behind my
Yeah,
back.
so we're just pressing the advantage from the new situation.
All right, so let's see how this turns out. Okay, you get a huge tipper on Doe. Oh man. Okay.
He just gets a. I've never even seen combo.
Yeah, so it looks like Mango just kind of jumped and really just ate a bunch of sword for it.
Yeah.
So then the moral of this story is that you had a, you know, unfortunately for them, Mango took a lot of percent right there, and then you pushed the teammate into that same corner. So now they were both in the same corner. You're kind of pushing this advantage in a you know, this is like almost a 1-on-2. So since you have this overwhelming stage advantage, you know,
Yeah.
you can really just chase these guys down.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then Kevin just superstars it and converts like 2 stocks in
Yeah,
a few
this is
seconds.
actually a really cool freeze frame. I'm gonna say that. But,
Yeah.
Alright, so keep on.
I
Look like you're flying.
Like, just look at that right now. Can you believe that tipper is about to hit?
That's really far.
It's super far.
Well,
Okay.
he kind of pulls back a little bit, right? So.
Yeah, and I'm running forward. So.
Yeah.
All right, and then so after that, we're kind of feeling like, I see Dewan with a big smile. This is more or less. I don't want to say it's a wrap, but it's going to be really hard for them to bring this back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so again, you said that you guys are just going to kind of play solid. You're not going to change your strategy, not be more defensive. Just.
But then Mango lets out like the inner Smash beast.
Yeah,
and
he
just
does.
goes.
All right, let's see.
pretty-
Also, at
pretty
this
hard to
part,
think.
I think the one units run next to each other. Oh wait, no, was that a
Oh,
different?
That was
sorry.
different.
Okay,
a
yeah.
different thing.
Never mind. Ignore what I said.
Yeah, but so we're just kind of playing the same game, and we're just looking for a kill on either one of them.
And we just have to make sure that our teammate does not get need.
Yeah, at these percents, that's what we're.
So you just don't want to get smelted.
Yeah,
Smelting is going to bring them. Oh. All right, so this is pretty big, right?
See, I had to decide if I want to try to dash attack Dewan, but it was a little too ambitious, and I'd rather fight him, I'd rather fight the 2-on-2 with Dewan's fresh stock.
Yeah. Like, while both of us are invincible, too.
Yeah.
Invincibility is actually another little tool that you should try to use in-game while you have it.
Definitely. If you can plan your invincibility or spawn at the same time,
It's a
corner
big-
one dude, it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Cool. Great. So yeah, then you just kind of let Dewan fend for himself, and then
Yeah.
you guys both. And
Yeah.
they both went to the same corner, so it didn't look like the invincibility turned into much. Oh, Kevin,
Yeah.
you're getting whooped a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh man.
I was getting whooped a lot. I shouldn't have tried to fight Mango.
Yeah, it's Falcon.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And then he clips my
Oh my
jump.
God.
And then here, can you pause it for a second?
Wow.
At that point, oh god, this is a terrible freeze frame of me. But yeah, at this point, after I die, I can't play anymore because I'm out. So
Yeah.
I'm just telling Dewan like dude, like you're at 26. You're 2 hits away from like winning this set for us. We're about to get top 3.
Yeah.
Like you got this. Like don't worry about it at all. And so I just tried to reinforce like some encouragement and
Yeah,
stuff.
and that helps. This is what I've learned from League of Legends. Encouragement is 30 times better than like anyone complaining. So like when teammates like complain, "Oh, why'd you do that?" and stuff, that actually doesn't really do anything but
Yeah.
make it worse.
Yeah.
So it's actually better to just be like, "Oh, be careful" or something and things like that. But like questioning them or blaming them, that's only going to make their play go down from there. So encouragement is actually a big thing, and I've never had a teammate as encouraging as this guy. So
Yeah.
Wow.
I definitely would have probably flubbed it otherwise without encouragement, because the second I got into the 2v1 situation, I got pretty nervous.
All right, so I'm gonna watch Kevin, but watch it whatever we want.
Yeah, he like immediately leans over and says, "You got this," the second he dies.
Yeah, I see it in his face.
Yeah,
Okay,
like,
but he said it like right after you smashed Doe with his forward air. What were you doing, Dewan? Can you talk about all right, so here's this moment, right? Kevin's dead, and here you are in between, 2 very high caliber players.
Yeah.
What are you thinking right now?
I'm thinking like, oh god, we're gonna lose. I was like, ah.
But what was the game plan?
So when Kevin's dying, I'm like, okay, the best thing I could do is get a really quick kill. So that's what I was hoping for.
Mm-hmm.
And so then you can like play the video and see me. When I hit Doe, I actually thought that Mango was gonna come in and help.
Mm-hmm.
Like right after this,
You nair.
yeah,
Oh, no.
that was a misclick on my controller for the back throw, but I thought that Mango would get in a little faster to try to help Doe while I was approaching,
Yeah.
and that's why I approached with the forward air. But Doe floated out of my neutral air hit in the spot that I was forward airing.
Wow.
So I'll say I didn't really plan that forward air on Doe. It just so happened to hit Doe, to be honest.
Okay, so you said the back throw was a misclick?
Yeah, the back throw was my nerves clicked in immediately. That's how fast that I got nervous.
And what were you trying to do?
The best option would have been to throw Mango forward, back off stage,
Yeah.
and then try to finish Doe. Or because since Doe's at he's at 85%, so like I could threaten him with kill moves.
Right.
He tried to help Mango during Mango's recovery.
Yeah.
So the best plan would have been to forward throw Mango and scare Doe into protecting him and try to like simultaneously scare Doe and edge guard Mango.
Wait, so you hit back when you meant to hit forward?
Yeah, I was already that nervous.
All right, so there you go, throwing Mango backwards, and you just, this is something that I feel like I would do and just get hit by Peach's forward air and die, and then we lose the set. But it seems like you back through Mango and then you just straight up just try to kick Doe. Is this nerves? Is this the situation?
Brave mode.
This is where I'm just.
This is brave mode for sure.
This is where I'm just trying to land hits because they're at like high percent, so I just want to try to kill them.
And then after you nared him,
I went for a forward air because Mango actually DI'd my back throw terribly. If he DI'd it like the other way, he would have been back
because he thought he was gonna get thrown the correct way.
Yeah. So pretty much I thought Mango would be back faster.
Yeah.
And so I thought that he would try to help Doe, and that's why I went with a short hop forward air.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, Doe floated like in that general area, and it hit him, and he DI'd straight up and just died.
Yeah. Okay, so this all happened really quickly, but basically you backed through by accident, you nared so that you wouldn't get hit, and this forward air is planned for Mango because you expected that he would be closer.
Yeah, because he actually DI'd the back throw.
Right.
Completely sideways.
And there Doe was, and forward air is a really big move. That's definitely that stock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll watch the end of this happily. Our heroes. Well, actually, I don't want to spoil it. I don't know who wins. Mango's amazing.
So in this situation,
This is just singles, right?
Yeah. But I'm also pretty nervous because it's fifth game.
Oh, look in the corner. Look at me, you're crazy. Yeah!
Immediately jump out of the seat. And so, yeah.
And Hungry Box Mobs, Alan, Alvin.
And everyone. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
It was a really fun set.
It was an amazing set.
It was a blast.
Yeah, it looks like a really great set, and it was really fun to watch together.
Mm-hmm.
Just as like a summary of teams as a whole, though, I think like a really good thing to do is just to like, first of all, hang out with your teammate. Just get on like the same wavelength of your teammate.
In an outside of Smash mode, and it'll transfer.
Like you don't have to like. You have to be able to comfortably tell them what to do, and let them tell you what to do, stuff like that. And if you really get on like the same wavelength of things, going into all of your team's matches, and you can just straight up tell each other like, this is what we need to do, and I'm trusting you to do this, and I know you're trusting me to do that, so let's get it done.
Yeah.
And there's no pressure on each other, to like try to impress one another. We're not going to think like you're a bad player, something like that. Yeah, screw judging.
Oh yeah, judging always sucks.
Yeah.
And
that's a judgment in itself.
Yeah. You're so smart, Kevin.
Thanks, dude.
Any other? We can keep going with this. Dewan, if you want to throw anything in.
Kevin pretty much summed it up, but being on a good wavelength with your teammate and just trusting them to take care of their responsibilities.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. Is you just gotta just trust them to. You can't be a one-man show.
Yeah, no egos.
No egos
are the worst.
If you're the named player on the screen and you're like the biggest player on the screen, that doesn't mean you need to put on a show and do it all. You just gotta trust your teammate, definitely.
And
50-50.
And what we would always tell each other, just a really quick thing that we would say as a constant reminder, we would always tell each other team game.
Yeah, team game.
Because it's a team game, straight up, one unit. So.
Yeah, no one-man shows. Team game all the way.
And there's never a carry,
Yeah.
No one actually carries. It's all.
So just both of you guys got to do your job.
Yeah,
that's pretty much it. One unit, dude. One unit.
G unit.
Awesome. All right, so thank you guys so much. I'd love to open this up to questions. So hey, we're gonna take questions from the chat, and we are we can also take in call-ins. So I want to go for another maybe 15 minutes,
All
and
right,
then we'll
I'm down with that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Zach, S-Fat.
Shout outs to Alan, my original teammate. Yeah, he's my. Well, I mean, Ray's my original teammate, but I mean, actually, Julian Cal, come back, and everyone
Dude, I remember that team.
spam Lord. Lord needs to play more too. That guy's good. Oh, we get into Evo. He'll okay.
Yeah, Lord's amazing.
Okay, Swift Base or Bass. First off, is it Swift Base or Swift Bass?
Swift base.
Swift Base? Okay, thank God. I use C-Stick for up air, down air, back air when I'm going forward, and forward air when I don't want to go anywhere.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And just a quick comment to Everlasting Yay is Randall definitely would have made sure that you lost. I'm just gonna say that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Okay, any more questions?
Yeah.
Looked like PB&J had one.
Oh, did he?
He said so shroomed.
Oh,
And
go
then,
on.
And then
He might be typing.
yeah.
Yeah, and you guys can continue giving shout-outs or talk about the donation drive in the meantime.
I actually jump with control stick.
I've never used Y
I'm
in
just
my
kidding.
life.
No, I use Y. Yeah.
Oh, no Sheik? I pretty much just assumed that my Sheik was not up to snuff. I just thought that my Sheik was not good enough. Until we played Lovage and Smoke Two joints, because they're just hard with Doc. Pretty much West Coast, Doc is hard to play against West Coast. Because they're all pretty good at the matchup. That's kind of why I picked up Mark and Sheik. Because they just know the matchup too well, so I can't really... It's just really hard to play Doc out here.
Mewtwo King, I disagree.
Wait, what did he say?
He said that Marth's not super good in teams.
He's not,
Wait.
but he doesn't.
All right, so there's a few good questions. I'll go ahead and field some of them for now.
Okay. Thanks, Bobby.
So there was a question for Kevin. So sort of like general advice for Marth and teams. You know, we see what Mewtwo King's saying that, and this is kind of a prevalent opinion with regards to Marth and teams that yeah, his throw combos are sort of the crux of his game, and it's really difficult to do when there's another character on the stage. So what do you think about Marth and teams? And kind of a follow-up to that, there's what general strategy or mindset should you put yourself in when you know that that your opponents are like stronger in singles than you are as a team? But start with the Marth question.
Okay, so the Marth question about Marth and teams. Okay, first off, I think Marth is like, you know, he's not bad in teams. You know, he's not amazing in teams, but he's definitely not bad. He's good, I guess. Sure, we can say he's good. You really want to pick your moves right, most definitely, because, you know, very specific moves of Marth command certain space, you know, like up air and up tilt block what comes from above you, and, you know, you can't always be throwing those moves out. You know, you have to, like, keep them out of what's in front of you first, and you can't be showing off, like, your moves that stop the other approaches. So what I'm trying to say basically is, like, you have to keep it plain and simple, you know? And when the time comes for you to have to block off the opponent from your teammate, you know, you really have to do that. And you have to do that, like, perfectly. Because if you screw up once in your wall and he gets through, then you're also screwed. The only problem with Marth, I think, is that he really relies on his teammate to be good.
And to kill.
Yeah, and to kill, because he doesn't really, he really doesn't have a lot of kill potential, unless he gets Ken combos or tippers, but those are pretty rare.
Yeah.
Okay, great, awesome. There's a bunch of people are asking about what your thoughts are on characters and teams, and like sort of not necessarily a team's tier list, because you don't have to list it out, but what you think about characters in teams in general. And I'd like to ask more specifically, like a lot of people have been. So Mango's been talking a lot about like that Smash College. I don't know if you guys heard about that idea, but basically that all of the top 6 or 7 characters can win a tournament, but different ones need to work harder to get the same results. Can you talk a little bit about about teams and how that affects whether a character is quote unquote viable or not, so on and so forth.
I think in teams more characters are viable than normal
Me too.
because I mean you look at like Ganondorf and like characters like that, they randomly get a bit of a boost. So I think teams increases the amount of characters available. I guess both, but and I think everyone has to just work harder in teams. I honestly think that teams is harder than singles.
Yeah.
Good at teams is harder than good at singles. Definitely, pretty much.
I think.
Is that because there's more going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's more factors because there's not just you versus the opponent. There's you versus 2 other opponents. You have to watch your teammate. You gotta pick moves a little smoother to make sure you don't hit your teammate and things.
Yeah.
So I just think teams is a little harder, but the pride is of course more so in
Yeah.
singles for most people.
Team-
Since it's you against the other guy.
Yeah. Teams opens the door for characters like Ganon, because in singles they get bullied because they have no one to help them out. But when you have like a Fox on your team, like Fox Ganon, he can cover like your bad spots really well. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mewtwo King, we're gonna agree to disagree on that. But you and Armada were pretty hard. I'm gonna throw that out.
Yeah.
Yes. That was insane. But okay.
There was a question about a team stage list. What do you guys think about KG64 in teams? What do you think generally about, more about like the field of stages and teams specifically versus singles?
Oh, I actually haven't given that a lot of thought. But
Congo Jungle 64 definitely needs to be on.
yeah,
Yeah, for
Why-
sure.
And why do you say that?
because barrel hogs are really cool, and also, we can't go effort. We just need stages.
Yeah.
I think.
It's not cool only playing on like
Neutrals
Yeah.
forever.
only playing on neutrals. Like yeah,
No Mewtwo King, he'll be back.
yeah, he'll be back. Dude. Don't even worry about it.
next time we're getting this set up and let's play for like an
Yeah.
hour.
Quit your sad faces, dude.
Mewtwo King, I secretly think you're the best in the world if you play the hardest. I'm just throwing that out there. I really do. You really are the best. Okay.
All right, you done?
Okay. All right, let's
Done
do.
talking to Mewtwo King or what? You still talking to me?
Yeah, we'll talk to you.
now
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, and then another good question. Okay, so let's go back to that question about what if you know that the other team is stronger than you in singles, right? If you have more technical players, bigger names, just generally, better singles players than you. What's your mindset, and does that change your strategy at all?
When there's like you
And
hit
yeah, sorry, I'm just gonna add what kind of things can overcome that sort of skill gap.
being in teams, definitely being better at the team game
Yeah,
for sure. If you're like just better at like the team spacing, the team zoning, and like the little mini team combos that we got, then you will beat a team of quote unquote better players than you.
yeah.
If you can play the team game way better than they could.
Also, you get good player syndromed a lot less in teams if you have like a partner who can get your back, because you won't get junked so hard.
Yeah.
Stream chat is so interesting.
Yeah, I just do it.
Yeah, stream
Wall
chat's pretty
talking,
funny. Yeah, I know.
but,
And kind of to build on that, what is the difference in skills that you need in teams versus singles? Like, if you could call the single skill set, the one-on-one spacing, I feel like there's a better way to articulate. There's a difference between one-on-one spacing and two-on-two spacing. Like, let's explore that a little bit. What does that mean?
Map awareness for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
You gotta know where you and your teammate are on the stage, like how much stage you guys have, how much stage you want to get, and the moves you want to put out and things like that. So it's kind of like your move choice and your spacing you need to consider both opponents and your teammate in each of those, pretty much. So like it's definitely I think it's more factors for sure.
Okay, so and then when you're saying move choices, this is specifically with reference to like those sandwich combos.
Yeah.
How about like edge guards, or are they sort of the same?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can commit a lot harder in teams if you have your teammate who's right there chilling with you. But
Yeah.
sometimes you have to choose to be really non-committal at the same time.
Yeah.
Depending on the situation, always depending on the situation.
Like rather than go for a whole like long edge guard, you just do some move that knocks them further away. Like say Kevin could be edge guarding a fox or something, but it would take a while. But he knows because you know how Marth does the edge guards where he just knocks them until they go low and then he spikes them or something.
Yeah.
Rather than doing that whole like series of events, he'll just forward smash the fox and then come over and jump the other guy with me, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that. Like it's the trade-off. Like of course he could like work it into a kill, but rather than taking all that time to work up another kill, he's just gonna slot him away, make his recovery take longer, and come over and help me out, and we'll just jump the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, momentum is a really big thing. Because if you have a lot of momentum between two people, you really feed off of it, and then you can really, you just like get that feeling when you play, and then you can just like play perfect, and you always have your teammate there to cheer you on and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. So there's only 2 more questions or so. Chat, you can take. We already asked about playing Marth in teams, and you can go back and check that out. It was actually really good advice. So there's 2 more questions. Chat, if you have any more, we'll take those as well. We're trying to go another 3 or 4 minutes. So what are your thoughts about switching characters and playing secondaries in stream?
Oh,
Or in teams? Sorry, I said in stream.
it can be good and bad. Especially for Dewan and I, our immediate thought going into Apex was that we were gonna go Marth Sheik. Because Marth Sheik, flat out on paper, way better team. It has way better than Marth Doc. But there's always something about playing your mains that you have like a kind of clutch factor on everyone. So like him going Doc, I could really trust it a lot more than his Sheik because he's been playing it longer. It's what he's legitimately best at.
Yeah.
So I preferred going for his main rather than his secondary simply because it was a better character.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to like make it a non-factor.
That's actually really good advice. So not only whether or not the person who switches to their secondary, whether they are confident, but also how that affects your teammate.
Yeah, like I wouldn't have just picked Sheik without asking Kevin. Like in teams, I almost always ask my teammate, "Oh, should I stay Doc? Should I go Sheik?" And stuff like that.
Yeah, Arcadia, we spent a while answering the question about what the difference is playing if you play a team that's better than you in singles, what to do. So we have some pretty good answers on that. It's actually in this new and fun Google Doc. Those are the notes. And also I want to write out some of the specific situations. We don't have to do that on the stream. One of them was the sandwich combo situation. One of them is with like that invincible Falcon on the stage and your opponent's off stage. You have to think about whether or not you should save your teammate or not. So we should write these out. Maybe not right now though.
Yeah.
And then one more question that I saw was for you, Dewan. Do you think that you could consistently get 5th at an Apex size tourney? Talk about your singles experience.
Oh, in singles? Um, I I don't even know. I didn't expect to do as well as I did. I'm gonna contribute a lot to matchups because I try doc against like SPAT and PPU, and it's definitely a very long uphill battle. They're really tough. So I kind of that's what playing those weird characters gives you, that little surprise factor, or like it's not as standard as all the other characters, so everyone doesn't know exactly what to do as well. Like I played Straw Hat, and he was just asking me like, "How do I keep you out after our set?" And so matchups are a really big thing. You can't forget those weird matchups.
Cool. And I have one more question. So we had one for Dewan, so I'm going to ask one for Kevin. PewPewU, what are your thoughts on teaming with Dewan versus the potential opportunity of teaming with Mango? And what do you think about your teams in the future? What do you think about teaming with M2K? What's your future looking like in teams?
My future in teams is 100% definitely gonna stay in NorCal.
Wow.
Because
Yeah.
I feel like,
Wow.
okay, what my sister said, bros before pros.
Oh my God!
Yeah, dude.
Wow, that are wise words.
Yeah,
Bro.
that's it. You always wanna, team with your best friend. Because if you make it all the way, if you get first place,
It's so
you know,
much more
yeah,
rewarding.
yeah. What's the point with stacking up? I'm sorry, I'm on a Mewtwo King, but what's the point of stacking up the best player in the U.S. Okay, almost best player in the U.S. and the best player in the world? You're just gonna beat everyone. you know?
So it's
I actually mentioned that in the podcast before, and when I was a new player, I definitely thought that was like super weird that the best players would just team with each other. It felt kind of, it didn't feel. It felt like it killed the hype a little bit. It was less
Yeah.
interesting as a viewer. Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
And shout outs to why don't we give your sister a shout
Oh
out?
yeah,
for-
shout outs to my sister.
shout
You're
outs
awesome.
to my roommate Aaron. I love that guy.
Yeah. Also, shout outs to B5 South. That's where I live. Anyways.
Alright,
yeah.
let's keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay.
So there's just one more question that I saw, and I'm ready to call it a night. And Bros Before Pros should be definitely the name of this episode.
Bros before pros. Hell yeah.
Definitely.
Dude, that's awesome. My
Yeah.
sister's gonna love seeing that.
Yeah, she started it.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah, my compliments. It was just another question about Falcon and teams. So, just what are your thoughts playing against him? What do you think new Falcon players should focus on playing as him? So, I'll remind everybody that Kevin and Dewan refer to Captain Falcon as the smelter because he can smelt your stocks away extremely easily. A lot of his moves convert into kills, like really randomly. He can take advantage of his speed to take people by surprise, and his moves have ton of knockback and are very influenceable by DI. Bad DI really sucks versus Falcon.
Yeah.
So, if that covers everything, and that covers everything, but maybe what you think that Falcon players should focus on specifically in teams.
Do not be the Falcon that jumps off the ledge with a knee sticking out.
Yep.
In teams, that will get you killed. Bobby. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Well, you know what? This has inspired me to do an episode with Hacks. Me and Hacks, and we'll look at our team sets. He has this very wonderful theory that gave us a lot of success. That is, the fact that Falcon has such strong offstage edge guards is something that he feels like you need to take advantage of in teams, and you need to get those kills. It's actually it's easy for Falcon to get those random kills, but sometimes when you really need them, it's very hard for him to convert, and he relies on his partner. So when you have two Falcons and say you have two Foxes at 100% or something, it's really hard to land a kill move. Like your nairs will knock them off stage and not combo in anything. Throw combos take too long and Fox can cover it.
Yeah.
So we really relied on jumping off the ledge and kneeing, but making sure that, okay, if the opponent 1's off stage and I go for him, then we consider or assume that opponent 2 is going to try to get me, and Hacks needs to cover that guy.
Oh god.
So going
Wait,
off
this-
stage was called the Hacks, right? So he would go for the Hacks, and then we know that the other guy is going to go for the Hacks on Hacks, so I need to anti-Hacks the other guy. So then either we both live, or we end up taking 2 stocks and losing 1.
So you guys are 100.
That's the counter hunt. Yeah, that's the counter hunt.
We were on the counter hunt the whole time. So if you watch our sets, and I would love to watch them and talk about them, just because it's so much fun, and I love being on.
I mean, everyone likes watching Double Falcon.
Yeah. So especially in our set versus Unknown, and I think you were seeing me with Weon.
That was actually really good. I watched that one.
Yeah, so you'll notice that we do go off stage a lot, and we're very, very aware of that sort of off stage dynamic.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this concludes our first episode of the Smash Lab. I had a great time casting it. Thank you so much, Kevin and Dewan, for being on here and helping me do this.
It was fun.
It was fun.
If you guys want to come on and talk about Doc and Marth and singles, I'd love to do that too.
Sure.
Okay, we'll do that eventually.
We can do that later
after midterms.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, to all the people, if you enjoyed the stream tonight, just donate $5. $5.
$5.
Something like that.
Takes,
yeah.
Guys.
Can one of the mods post the donation link? Yeah. Thank you so much. Thanks so much, guys. We've been continuing to donate. I think we've been doing a great job. I'm gonna donate $5 because I thought this was
Let's go to Evo.
Yeah, dude. Let's go to Evo.
Guys.
Yeah. So before we sign off, shout outs to you guys. Shout outs to the Melee on Me crew. So I'm not shouting out myself, but whatever. Sheridan, Cactuar, and Prague. We're going to be live on Thursday. We have a ton of great promotions going on that are, that you can take advantage of by donating. We have a match that's about $3,500. Part of the action, you can find our call to action or our action plan or whatever on the Google Doc, which I'm going to link to. Give me 1 second. And it has like a little bit of homework. Dewan and Kevin, you guys tell me if it sounds good for you too.
Okay.
So the homework is, number 1, please follow me on Twitch, Bobby_Scar. You're watching it right now. Follow Gimmer, VG Bootcamp on Twitch. Join the Melee It On Me Facebook group. Mark your calendars for Thursday, January 31st at 5:30 Pacific. And email your friends and family. Please reach out to your network. Maybe your coworkers. Anybody who cares about what you care about, even if they can spare $5, if they can spare $20, it goes such a long way for us. It's for a great cause, which we need to keep in the front of our minds. We're doing this for something that affects a lot of people. Alex Strife spoke beautifully about it a few days ago. And so, we really appreciate it. So that's your homework. Signing out.
All right, guys.
Later, guys. Bye, stream.
I'll see you stream.
Okay, bye.
Thursday. Be there or be square.
Peace.
Peace.